Inner child healing, manifesting, having some momentum moving forward. Why is it blurry? Not today. We're going to get this message in today. We ain't doing no blurry. Good afternoon, everyone. I pray you are doing well. You are in upbeat vibes, high vibrational. Yeah, divine timing, whatever's been feeling like a lot of tension. I keep hearing something's getting ready to pop. It feels like a pimple. Feels like, not like an actual pimple. I mean, if you got a pimple, you know, whatever. But just feels like something's waiting in the balance. Something's getting ready to come through. If you feel like momentum is gaining somewhere, but the blessing hasn't shown itself yet, you are correct. So first, thank you all for stopping by. This is an overall collective reading. It feels like it's going to be more of a spiritual guide message than love. So I will come back and do a love reading if it doesn't go that way. Because it is a collective reading, only take what aligns with you, okay? What resonates with your thoughts, your actions, your wishes, your prayers, your forward plans, okay? Or your future plans. Leave everything else for someone else, okay? Reverse the situation as need be. Apply it to the parts and specific aspects of your life. Could be career, could be family and friends, could be love, okay? So first, again, thank you for being here. I'm Lady Day. I'm an overall intuitive reader. So I'm first going to get into the intuitive messages that I received from Spirit before I get into the cards. So please just bear with me a moment, and thank you for your patience. And thank you for the exchange of energy. Ashe and Namaste. So I feel like something is getting ready to gain momentum, but you're not aware of this thing happening in the universe for you. I heard a statement, something about, if you apply, it came off almost like a mantra or a spell. If the wishes or the lessons are applied, then the wishes will abide, or something like that. So if you apply the lessons, okay, a lot of us have had some epiphanies and some breakthroughs over the last, I'm hearing 7 to 10 days. And these are decisions that are not easy to be made. Picking up your life and moving somewhere else, leaving this dead-end job to go towards something else, going part-time on a job to start a business or to put more time to the business and less to corporate, putting your heart back out there to find love. Someone wants to propose. Someone wants to take it to the next level. Someone's ready to start talking about children. Again, just stick with me. If these examples are not your examples, just apply it to what is brewing in your life. It's something about moving to the next stage, and actually now it's time for you to make the decision. And if you're new here, thank you again. But those who have been rocking with me for a while, y'all know I've been talking about God telling you to make the decision. That there's nothing else. There's no other test, right? There's only you to make the action happen. So if you've asked God for a brand new house, but you're not looking at new houses, well, where do you expect the house to come from, my love? If you've been asking God for a soulmate, but you stay inside every day with your hot Cheetos and your birria tacos, where are we getting this soulmate? Sis, bruh, niece, nephew? You want this new job to come, and you know for a fact that God told you you're going to be part of this Fortune 500 company, but you ain't put in an application first. And not that you can't be sought out, not that God can't align things. Okay, let's be clear, because I got this in an email. Well, why doesn't God just make it happen if God knows I've been working so hard? Because you've been working so hard, then now it's your turn to take the reign. I moved the wind, I moved the gust, I moved the enemy, I moved the darkness, I helped you heal. I did all these things. All I need you to do is to just take it. It's your turn now. That's why, because you're living a human experience where you have to actually put action into your prayers and your faith. It's a walk with God, not a prayer with God. Yeah, we pray with God. We believe in God, but we still have to walk that thing out. I mean, for those who resonate with Jesus, as I see as an ascended master, okay, don't we hear in the Bible that just as Jesus has been through, we will go through? So Jesus had to do, so we also have to do. But I feel like this is not even a test at this time. It's just a difficult decision that has to be made. It's just the nervousness of sitting in the interview, the nervousness of getting on one knee, the nervousness of packing your stuff and moving to this new place, that anxiety behind it, right? I feel like there's that because it is a big decision. It is something really big that's coming for y'all. But again, it's just waiting for you to choose it because it has already chosen you. You know how they say, oh, you got to call in the energy? Yeah, the energy has already chosen you. So whatever the second guessing, it's time to bring that to a close. And whatever you need to do, whoever you need to talk to, dance it out, shout it out, praise it out, it is your time. And y'all been possibly hearing songs, getting affirmations that now is your time and you're getting ready to have this big... Somebody feels like they're going to win the lottery, but you haven't bought a ticket yet. Go buy that ticket, my love. And I'm talking about someone who you keep fumbling up on things. Like out of nowhere, you got gifted a $200 gift card. Out of nowhere, you got a credit on your water bill. Out of nowhere, your landlord called and said, hey, since you're such a good tenant, I'm going to give you $500 off your rent. Like it can be anything like that you're seeing small little things keep happening. Like, oh, I keep coming up, lucking up on free lunch this day. I found $100 bill at the laundromat the other day. And because you're that luck's trying to find you, baby. Go, apply. Do it. Open the business. Talk to that person. Whatever that next step, let's do it. It's time. Like we're in that season of spring. Okay? So let's get into these cards. Ooh, that is a lot. That is a lot. Listen, at the bottom of the deck is what? In your bag. So what we talking about? What prosperous blessing are you looking for right now? Okay, some of you are like, oh, well, I said I wanted to be a millionaire. Okay, but let's evaluate where we're at right now. Like, is it the business that's giving you these millions? Do you want to try to win the lottery? Like, what is the step before that step, right? Especially those who are looking for their soulmate. Again, sitting at home every night, not interacting with people. And then also when you do go out, not wanting to make connections, not wanting to make eye contact, not wanting to flirt, that's closed off energy, babes. Right? It's the same way when you're going for a business, right? I got to get my LLC. I got to make sure I got my permits. I got to do this. I got to do that. But if you don't go apply and you don't go get those things, well, then you're closing off that energy from being able to come into you. Those who want to do social media platforms, I'm hearing a lot of different things, so I'm not going to go into so many different avenues, but those who may want to make their presence more known, okay, well, how often are you recording? How often are you going live? How often are you sitting down to think about what your lineup or your material? Somebody wants to do interviews. I don't know who this, no disrespect, but I don't know who this white girl, this Caucasian girl that's been sitting around with different artists, acting real dry in her interviews. And I feel like somebody's like, I could do that and I'll be funny as shit. Okay, well, let's do that. Like, let's get that YouTube up. Let's get that TikTok going. Let's get that Instagram. What are we doing? Okay. So first card out is Sleepless, number 27, which is a 9. Inner Strength, which is a 9. Yes, this is collective. Please help your cousins out as they come in into the building, into the live. Thank y'all so much for being here. All is Fair, an 11, which we don't break down 11. I don't break down 11. Undress, 12, which is a 3. And Sneaky, 26, which is an 8. All right, can we see all the cards? Mind you, I've been here shuffling for a little while, and Sneaky has come out a couple times. But this sneaky energy, I just want y'all to be clear. It's about you keeping your mouth shut until people see you glowing and growing. It's not about you needing to say anything. People are going to know you're in a prosperous energy. People are going to know you bossed up. How? I don't know, but this is not from your own talking. So if you get in that new house, baby, keep it quiet until people see that y'all doing 4th of July on your 2.5 acres of land. You get what I'm saying? If you're getting ready to open this business, keep it quiet till somebody goes, I seen a billboard with your business on it. Yeah, that's me. That would be me. Yep, doing big things. Keep it quiet until it shows itself. And I'm hearing this is especially for those who, if you've tried to do this thing or meet someone or whatever it is, I feel about my throat chakra. About 3 to 5 years ago, y'all made a big leap. That was either in business, in love, in life, in some way about 3 to 5 years ago. So this would have possibly been around COVID time. You took a leap of faith towards something. And I feel like it had some momentum, but it didn't hit the mark. right? There were things in since that time, right, that you've learned that you're stronger and you're more focused. And I feel like it's even like a niche now. Maybe you wanted to open a beauty bar and then you find out that you don't like lashes. You're not really into this and that and that. You just like perfumes and lipsticks. So now you're honing in on that, and you notice that you're making 3, 4, 5 times as much as you were before, right? For those who, let's just say, project management, you notice I'm not here for health IT, right? I don't need to do that project management. But over here on the other side, right, I find myself in a different industry where I'm just making the right connections, and so it's something like that, okay? It taught you to hone in on specifics. And this could be about a person, a job, a business, whatever, okay? I'm hearing something about you also noticed that you had some wasteful actions, either with how you were spending the money or how you were spending your time, how you were spending your energy. So there's something about maybe now you're exercising more, eating healthier. You're doing things that balance this life you see yourself living and the life you have to live right now to like pay bills and make sure things get done, okay? It's like maybe one week you used to throw yourself all the way into your business and then work would slack. Then the next week you would throw yourself all the way into your corporate job and then your business would slack. So whatever this is, you're learning the balance, right? Law of attraction as well. You're noticing that you don't have to keep checking in on things, that when you said what you said in your prayer and God gave you that confirmation, it's all about just staying in the energy of. I don't have to keep praying. I can keep talking to God and consulting God about it, or I can just keep doing what I'm doing, right? And keeping the momentum and the faith, right? I don't have to keep doing that same ritual over and over again. The inner strength is giving me something about, like, I don't know if you're taking something apart or you feel like something is breaking you apart or you want to break something apart, because it looks like she should be putting something together, but I almost feel like it's like, no, this doesn't fit in my life. This could be a person, this could be a job. As much as I'm trying to tweak it, fix it, understand it, it just feels like it's not for me. I just need to throw it out. Or I need to return it to sender. Maybe somebody's been asking about returning to sender spells or return to sender. How do you do that? I am feeling like vinyl records and or music that make that feel good music. So Otis Redding, Marvin Gaye, Aretha Franklin, Anita Baker. Like I'm hearing that y'all are trying to dial in. Okay, I'm getting Shirley Caesar. I'm getting Yolanda Adams. The Mississippi Choir, I think something like that. For those who tune into their gospel praise and worship. It's like, if it's not moving your soul, you're not interested right now. There's also something about red wines. So if you find yourself going towards red wines or dark liquors, right? If you're normally not a wine drinker, but you find yourself wanting a red wine and or something about dark liquors. I'm also seeing with the sleepless, there's ringing in the ears at night. Spirit, God, universe is trying to connect with you. I'm big about turning on my Reiki music. If I don't know what prayer to pray or I don't know really what mantra to say, I'm just going to sit in meditation and try to clear my mind and turn on Reiki music on YouTube, healing music, singing bowl music, something like that. You're ringing and you're waking up because God's trying to say something to you. And in order to do that, I'm also hearing someone has a playlist that they play at night, like a smooth jazz or a smooth R&B. And as the songs come on, it resonates with what you were thinking that day, right? Like, let's say earlier you were like, I don't know if this person is trying to play with my heart or not. I don't know what's going on. And then later on in the night, you turn on this playlist and everybody plays the fool sometimes. That song comes on. It's like, you know what? Yeah, I gotta admit, like I overlooked some red flags. Like I played the fool to myself this time. So if that's something that'll resonate with you, put a playlist together of songs. And I just feel like the lyrics are going to start talking to you as well. Okay, we went down a whole rabbit hole with that. There's something that you desire in your heart, but I feel like this I'm not sure if y'all can see it. It almost looks to me like there's a man and or like a higher power, or not higher power. Let me pull that back. The powers that be, your CEOs, your board of certification for something. It feels like whatever your heart is going towards, it's like you're laying your whole being out there. Like there's something that you're so passionate about that I think it requires you to either put yourself out there either somebody has to look at your background. It's something like you're looking at, if let's say if you go to have a business plan to go sit down with the bank and they have to look at your business plan. But this business plan is not just a business plan. This business plan is my hopes, my dreams, my wishes, my aspirations. It's the purpose for me being here. It's like you finally found why God made you the way God made you and why you've been through what you've been through, because you know what all these lessons and what this thing is about. You just want to have the opportunity to make it happen. And so I feel like there's a lot of nervousness with that, but your heart is out there and it's going to shine through and people are going to see your passion and they're going to dial into that, right? Right? There's just something that's going to spark about you. And I just want you to know that, okay? And especially if this means literally putting your heart in someone else's hands because you want to start something, start a relationship, a marriage, whatever that may be. Okay, let's keep going. Someone may have a tattoo or talked about getting a tattoo. Let me say it this way. Someone may have a tattoo, but they like, oh, it should have been a butterfly, but I went for an eagle, but I still want to get my butterfly. Like there's been a conversation about something about tattoos. Let's see what else I get here. Somebody likes to like little two-piece pajama sets, or somebody likes to see you in a two-piece pajama set. I'm hearing primarily, this is what I'm hearing. You go for the silky and or the silky mesh lingerie looking, but they really like more of the crocheted cotton boy shorts with the little, tube top or half top. So if you're looking for love, this person they like you naturally. You don't have to try to turn it up. I'm getting something about a mole on someone's face as well. This could also be indicators of the person that you're going to end up interacting with, even if it has to be like a banker or a partner or networking or something to that nature. I feel like somebody likes, what is going on here? Somebody's either going to order or they like, I guess, quote unquote, vegetables that the norm don't eat, which I don't know what that means, but I'm hearing like Brussels sprouts, mushrooms, artichokes, anchovies. So if this is a clue to either a business partner or someone else in the midst of this, someone likes those types of foods that are just, I guess, not the common. What's sleepless? Oh, shit. I'm telling you, y'all are having a breakthrough. Y'all are having a serious breakthrough. And that's what didn't I start the reading with that? It feels like something's about to burst. Something's about to pop. Like it is my time. What's the other one that came out? Projections. I feel like some of y'all are having very vivid dreams. If not, you're waking up like, what the fuck is going on? Like, did I just have an out-of-body experience? Yeah, babe, you did. Your higher self's trying to talk to you, trying to guide you, trying to let you know that it is time. Okay, like I said, y'all are definitely getting something at night. 7 and 11, by the way. Thank you. The outsider. So whatever it is that's keeping you, whatever it is that's keeping you from breaking through, babe, come on now. It's time. You've already learned this lesson in many past lives. That's why it feels so right to take the leap of faith now. Right? And if somebody just said something about the retrograde, I don't know if you put that in the chat or not. My apologies. When I'm reading, my eyes go everywhere. We can talk about that retrograde. Send me an email. But this is what I'm going to tell you like this. Make sure you're reviewing your information over and over and over. Make sure that you know what you're signing and what you're getting into. But when that godly feeling lays on you, you move in silence. This has already been in the making. This is not you manifesting something new. This was already waiting at your doorstep, okay? I just want to clarify that when we're speaking about the retrograde. I don't want to go down too much of a rabbit hole. Move to inner strength. Someone trying to mount their TV, or they want to mount their TV so that they can have more room maybe to put up a meditation area or an altar area, or maybe somebody just wants to be able to put a peekaboo desk in an area. Go ahead and do that. Your inner strength is the rebirth, my love. Peace and harmony is coming. And again, if you just got here, when I talked about the inner strength, I said something about this card looks like she's putting something together. But whatever it is, that puzzle piece doesn't fit. The job doesn't fit, the friend doesn't fit, the mom doesn't fit, the cousin doesn't fit, the lover doesn't fit. Something doesn't fit where I see me going. So I feel like something needs to break apart. Yeah, you're having an understanding to free yourself from something or someone that just doesn't fit the puzzle, okay? And this could even be just having healthy boundaries, right? Like maybe we don't just get rid of a family member, but healthy boundaries. So slow down and take your time with it, because I do feel like it's something that could hit the heart. But it's something you learned, again, in a past life. Just because someone has a certain title does not mean that I need to allow them to do what they want, when they want, how they want. And this also talks about somebody has either coworkers or a manager that don't know how to speak to people, don't know how to talk to people, or just don't know how to talk to you. I keep hearing got me effed up. Got me all the way. This could be a lover that also don't know how to mind their tongue, is what I just, mind their tongue. That's a grandparent. Mind their tongue. Someone has a grandparent that would have had a little bit more of a, I don't know, like a shaky voice. They do not like how your ex or your husband or wife, whoever this is for everybody, somebody talks to you and they're about sick of it and they better mind their tongue. Or if you feel like people are talking behind your back, there's an elder female, feels like, they better mind their tongue. All is fair. Thank you, Spirit. Because the possibilities are endless, baby. All is fair in love and war is what I just heard too. All is fair in corporate life. You know, somebody try to set you up and then they end up getting outed for their own wrongdoing. Hey, it just is what it is. If you've had to correct somebody and get a little stern in an email, in an interaction, it needed to happen. That person needed to back the fuck up, right? This is not one of those knuck if you buck moments. It's not like you got outside yourself. It's just like, look, I'm not the one. A, B, C, D is what happened. Here's the package. Keep it moving. And it was just very direct. Just know that you got that person's respect. Just know that. They may not show it, right? But you did. What you said and how you said it needed to be said. And this, again, family, friend, lover, co-worker, boss, whoever it was, you were very factual and very direct. And that's what needed to happen. What's all this fair? Let's keep going. Listen, I'm telling you. The innocence behind listen, you were direct. I'm telling you. You're not being looked at as the angry person, right? You're not being looked at as like, if this person hasn't talked to you in a minute, if this person's starting to avoid you, that's because you told them which way to go and how to get there. You get what I'm saying? There was no fluff talking, like I'm sick of you fucking with me. Excuse my language, but that's where it came from. But maybe you've been feeling bad that you delivered the message the way you did, or with the tone that you did. Just know that this person does respect you and they're not going to try you again. The respect may not be the type of respect that you may be looking for, but they're not going to try you. They understand that boundary and they're going to respect that motherfucking boundary going forward, because if not, they're going to look like a fool. I just putting it out there. So the innocence is definitely there. I'm just letting you know. God is not looking at you. This is for those who have maybe cut out a family member or a really close friend. God's not looking at you as if you were wrong. We all have to heal, grow, and evolve. And it just happened to be that somebody, I guess, was trying to play you for a fool. And it just, nah. You needed to stand up for yourself. Let me know in the Bible where we're always supposed to be a doormat. Absolutely not. You're going to get this brimstone. You're going to get this fire. You're going to get this direct connection conversation if you try to play with me again. So, excuse me. I just needed to do that. Let's bring it back. All right. They gonna play along from now on. Participation. They're gonna play along from now on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm also hearing, if you talk to the four corners, the four archangels over the earth, over this realm, they're also participating to help you as well. Okay, in this situation, all is fair. Everything that you deserve. And I'm hearing one more. The stars are aligning. Let me get one more for all is fair. Thank you, Spirit. All is fair and sources behind it. Come on, God. Come on, God. And I'm hearing, forgive yourself as I have forgiven you. Okay, we're about to get deep. If you've had an abortion, male or female, because even my males, maybe you and the woman decided to have an abortion, okay? If an abortion has taken place, if an offer, like you were offered something and you didn't take it, and then you looked around and that person that offered you something ended up soaring and taking off. If you saw something with your own eyes and you know you saw what you saw, but you tried to play it off like you didn't, God's forgiving you for all these things, right? Missed opportunities, not standing up for yourself, not speaking your truth directly, right? No sugarcoating, right? Maybe you sugarcoated for a long time, people pleasing for a long time. I'm also getting a lot of energy right now in the navel, in the stomach area. So if you're feeling warm and fuzzy in your stomach, or you've been having like, some of y'all have been starting to lose weight in your stomach, starting to lose some other waste at that area. Yeah, your solar plexus is on 1,000,000 right now. Yeah, get out of your head. Get out of your mind. God is working it out. It's time to celebrate. Listen, it's time to celebrate. I'm hearing you need to walk as if it's happening right now, because it is. You need to celebrate as if it's around the corner, because it is. Okay, undress. Ooh. One moment, let me get the card. Existence. When I was talking about the undress card, like I said, it's something that I was born to do. This is me, raw and uncut. This is your existence. This is me putting myself out there to the world to see. This is putting my heart on, like how they say, you know, that baby put their heart on wax. You know, they went in that booth and they put their whole soul on it. Or you put your whole foot in that meal. Maybe somebody cooks meals. I'm hearing seafood. Crab boils. Okay, we're not going down that. Somebody makes some really different type of desserts. And what is up with the frozen candied fruit or something like that? Okay, moving forward. Whatever it is, this is why I exist. This is the life I was supposed to live, right? Whatever I have a passion for is that's what God put me here for. And yes, the stars are aligning. One moment, I need to take a sip of my green shake. Ooh. All right. Back to it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Spirit's funny. If you've seen lily pads, or frogs, dragonflies, magnolia flowers, daffodils or tulips, and this could be in a couple different forms. They can be, little ceramic pieces. They can be fake flowers. They can be on someone's t-shirt. Go further into undress. Thank you, Spirit. Trust. Take the leap of faith. I'm about to put a whole album together called Take the Leap of Faith. It's trust the process. And trust that all that you've done is the reason why you're where you're at. You are the rebel. You push back. And you're going towards your future. Like, no more second guessing. The Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. So again, if you're looking to find love, or you're just looking to find that other half of your being, your joy, your happiness, it's something about putting two puzzle pieces together. Maybe you've always been good at project management, but you just need to find the right industry that lights you up, right? And as I move this card back here says choose love. So I don't know what it is that you love, that in your time of hermit, of solitude, that you found yourself like, you know, I really got a knack for being a personal assistant. I don't know. Somebody wants to be a personal assistant. The puzzle piece. God damn it. The puzzle piece. This is the last piece. This is completion. Just do it. Somebody just showed me a Nike symbol. What is just there? That is their slogan. Just do it. Maybe somebody's into sneakers. Maybe somebody wants to open a sneaker shop, or do custom something, custom wigs, custom sneakers, Come on now, help me help you, my loves. Help me help you. Okay. Sorry, I had to fluff the fro on that one. What's sneaky? Totality, moving from one to the next and doing it with ease and precision. Y'all know how these tightrope things work. If you are one hair off, your ass gonna fall down. So it's something about doing it with precision. So take your time and make sure you act, like I said, that retrograde energy. It's not that we can't move forward with what we've already started. It's just making sure the precision and the focus is right on time, okay? All right? awareness. You're going to know when the time is right. You're also going to know when something or someone is aligned with you. You go to tour that house and you feel the ick, it's time to get the hell up out of there, right? But you walk into a house that you're touring and everything is like, oh my gosh, I'm going to put my flowers over here. And oh, I can put the pool in over there. And the barbecue area be real nice. You're living out the dream. You get what I'm saying? When it starts to align with what you saw, what you felt when you said that prayer, that's because it's coming. It's manifesting right before your eyes. Come on, Spirit. Let's do this thing today. Sneaky, sneaky. One more. Thunderbolt. Anything that does not belong got to go. Sneaky, sneaky also brings me back to, again, this is not for everybody to know. When they figure it out and they find out, they find out. Some people are going to feel like you did them dirty. You left me behind. You abandoned me. But I'm telling you now, whoever's saying this or whoever comes to you like this, they abandoned you a long time ago. They took advantage of you a long time ago. They've been sitting back, laughing, and just having you take it for a long time. Yeah, it's time. So some of y'all maybe, I do, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not here to tell anybody to have a divorce or to break up with your boyfriend or whatever, leave your company, but it's feeling like huge shifts and the boat is taking off. And when people finally figure it out that you're out there on that yacht, it's gonna be too late. You're seeing beyond the illusion that people wanted you to stay in. No more, like I said, no more rose-colored glasses. I'm not staying stagnant for you, for your business, for none of that. None of that. Taking control of your life again. Slow down, fighting, and aloneness. We're not doing that anymore. Anyone who wants you to stay, anyone who wants to fight, anyone who wants you to, well, just give us another 6 months. Or just give me one more try. We're not doing this anymore because you end up feeling just like this. Not having that wish fulfilled, that person not doing, that boss not giving you that bonus, that partner that said, just stick with the business 10 more months. I know things are going to turn around. They didn't turn around the last 3 years. Let's sell the business and part ways. So there's something about that. Let your creativity lead you to this celebration. So whatever needs to be changed in you, in your resume, let's do it. I just heard it is time. All right, let's get some. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull these money cards that I got just recently. And then I'm going to get something from Spirit and close this out. Because it's straightforward for me. It really is. And I pray that it is for y'all. Just make sure you're aligning with the specifics of your life. Also, if as a child, or let's say out of all the kids or all the grandkids, maybe people didn't think you would end up as much. Maybe you were sickly as a child, or you might have had a learning disability as a child, or maybe you just didn't find your knack, your career. Like maybe everybody went to college and you just decided to work because you didn't know what you wanted to do. Or I just feel like you are the stray duckling, right? You're the one who took a different path and had different adventures than the mold that maybe a family tried to mold you under. Or something to that nature, right? Even at work, let's say this doesn't have to do with your childhood. At work, you're the one who always comes up with the real creative way of doing something where everybody else just follows the script. But yet your creative way has caused, clients to stay, at the business longer. You've created maybe some new documents that help other people get through their job easier. Things like that. There's something about that as well. Just confirming whether or not this is your reading. And you've done things like that. Because of your creative nature, it's time for you to shake things up. New industry, new job, new business, new logos, new colors, new scents. Somebody does something with scents. Something like that, all right? Trust me, no matter what you're in, there's always another creative way that you can go about it. It's just about what lights you up, right? Even an accountant can find something creative to make accounting fun for them again, okay? Even if it just happens to be the clients that you work with. Maybe you start taking on more music artists or movie stars or whatever the hell that may be, okay? Assets. Your investments are growing fast. If you haven't tried investing yet, this is the right time. Your future promises long-term stability. So the house, the car, the investment in the business. Somebody wants to put an estate together so before you buy the house and the car. I know I've heard a lot about that, putting everything under the estate. So maybe look around for some of that information. I'm going to do 3 more cards. Somebody wants to be famous, mainstream. It's time to be seen and show your talent to the world. Your business is getting more audience at this time. I don't know what the is there for, but again, whatever it is, I feel like people are going to see you before they hear you, and that's how they're going to know that you broke through and made your dreams come true. Get it out there. This is your confirmation. This is my story. This is my song. What is this? Is this a gospel song? Y'all help me out. This is my story. This is my song. I'm something all the day long. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Put it in the comments, please. Hey, Unique. Hey, Amber J. All right, let's see. Keep going, Spirit. Better Days by Leandria. There's a song with Leandria, PJ Morton. Oh, I can't remember everybody. It's a lineup of females and PJ Morton. Put that in the comments if you can. I hear the song, but the lyrics aren't coming through. Silver and Gold, Kirk Franklin and God's Property. Is that all you got for me, Spirit? I'm going to do it one more time, and I'll take the bottom of the deck. Yep. Clever. Working smart gets the work done. Focus on the basics to get better solutions. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. Like I said, you're honing down into something very specific. You enjoy what you do. Project management is a huge position, right? But what industry? What specifically what kind of projects do you want to manage? You get what I'm saying? Something like that. At the bottom of the deck is mishaps. There may be some minor setbacks, but it's only asking you to review your work and see what you have missed out on. Mistakes teach us lessons. This is coming back to what I said about you beating up yourself for not taking those opportunities that were given to you before. This is also about you maybe not taking the step before, not fully believing that it was going to be yours, hesitating, second guessing, things like that. It's time to get rid of those things. One more card, and then the rewards is right behind that. And the advancement, because you've already been the learner. Maybe you've already been the learner and now it's time for you to be the consultant. So if that's something that you've learned something and now you've mastered it. So now you can teach others. Step into that energy as well. All right, well, I'm going to get something from the spirit team because I don't know what else to say here. It's just time. It's time. I'm hearing what is this? This is a song. Hair done, nails done, everything did. Is that a song, right? Hair done, nails done, everything did. Go and have you a good time. Go get your hair cut. Go get them new sneakers. Go get that new outfit. Go buy that new bag. Go enjoy your life, right? I ain't saying break the bank. I ain't saying go broke. There's always something that you can do within your price range and or just damn free. Go in your damn kitchen, pack you up a lunch and go sit by the lake, right? There's something about getting outside, enjoying your life, and if you can, spoil yourself a little bit, right? I've talked about this to one of my life coach students. When we just keep working, and we don't stop to celebrate ourselves, we feel like we never get off the hamster wheel. Sometimes we love hearing from outside, right, sources, our loved ones. Oh, you did so great. Oh, I'm so proud of you. But if you don't stop to celebrate your wins, it's like it just bounces right off of you, right? And your soul gets tired and your body gets tired. And eventually you just feel like you're back like a hamster on the wheel. So slow down. Take a day. Take a few hours to celebrate yourself, to pat yourself on the back. It's something about that too. Not just other people recognizing it and giving you the high five. Give your damn self a high five. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I did it. Me and God did it. I stepped out there and I believed. God gave me the ability, right? It's not, I think sometimes, and I'm talking to the collective y'all are not ungrateful. Y'all are very grateful to God. Y'all make that very known. You want God to know that you're grateful for what is and what is to come and what already went. You get what I'm saying? But there's something about you building up in yourself that, yes, give yourself credit for doing it. Anybody can lead you to water. God can lead you to water, but you got to drink, and you've been gulping. You get what I'm saying? Give yourself that round of applause. I'm just saying. And it doesn't have to be you going out to buy something. It could just be you just dancing like, I did that shit. That was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something about just taking pride in not giving up on this journey, in healing, in facing the facts, in speaking up, in standing true, having healthy boundaries. One more here. Thank you, Spirit. There's something about it. Something about the name Jesus. Something in the name Jesus. All right. If it's meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and then work through them. Then true healing can really begin. Again, don't let nobody get you outside yourself. State the facts, say it directly, and keep it pushing. It's not about cussing. It ain't about trying to bring somebody's energy down. But at the same time, don't allow anybody to get you and your energy down either. Okay? And keep moving forward, even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust. Where is y'all card at? Right? Trust? Okay. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. 1111. Somebody has 1111? Go ahead. Thank you so much for the roses. Focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world... Did we not have control earlier, y'all? Am I wrong about that? It did come out, but we're going to move on. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought patterns so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. And like I said a moment ago, I did that. I'm strong enough for it. I'm creative enough for it. I got it in me. I'm walking the path. I was called by God for this. Whatever that is, speak that into yourself. Y'all have been putting out such great energy. It's time for you to receive. It is time. It is time. I appreciate y'all. This is your message. This is your story. This is your song. And it's time. It is time. I am so grateful to God for each and every one of y'all. I can't wait to see the amazing things y'all start to do. Please keep in contact with me because I want to know. I want to see y'all grow. And if I could be an outlet for marketing, networking, connecting, whatever that may be, tap on my shoulder because I'm talking to those who are really getting ready to do amazing things in your life. Keep it on the down low. And it doesn't feel like that type of download, okay? It feels more like don't tell anybody. Let them see it. Let them see it. We're not speaking. We're showing up. We're showing out. We in our bag. Release ritual and awakened because it's time to tidy up because you are at the finish line. I know that's right. Whatever that release person, place, thing, job, thought process, you have awakened to what needs to happen. It's just about you tidying it up. Isn't that what I said? Because you're at the finish line. Let's do this. Your inner child is going to love on you about this too. Just want you to know that. You've ascended. My emperors and my empresses, y'all have ascended. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Yes, I will make sure that this is on YouTube. Make sure you follow me over there. The Healing Butterfly is my only channel. So I will make sure that this is posted. And of course, all of my readings are timeless if another reading happens to grab your eye. All right. Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we connect again, take care of yourself and your soul. Namaste.